Howdy y'all, welcome to AA Big Outdoors. I'm Colton, and today we're going to have a really exciting video. I'm going to be up at the hunt camp. Lucas is going to be hunting, and Jake's not, but we'll get into that later. First, subscribe to my personal channel. It's called Outdoor Stuff with Colton. You can find it at Colton Parks 10, and Jake's channel at jake.hunter09, and Luke's channel at LW Outdoors 15. Now, stay tuned for this. So we get up to the camp Monday night, and we sleep and everything. Go hunting the next morning, and it was a really clear, cold morning. It was perfect weather for something to happen.
All right, guys. First hunt of the trip. Beautiful morning. Hopefully, I'll see some. I didn't see anything coming in, but never know. Something might come out. Hoping I get some good footage or whatever it is, but I have a feeling something's gonna come out.
Alright, I'm just sitting there watching the plot, and that road that's at the end of the plot, and he just pops out. The buck does. He just pops out. So I get the gun up, and I'm holding my phone, the video in one hand, in the other hand, and shooting with the other. And he's like, his butt's facing me and everything, he's quartering away too much, and they turns a little bit more. He's still quartering hard, but I take the shot anyway because he was about to cross that road and go into the woods. He was just checking for does on the plot, and
that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys, raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town.
Alright, guys. So I'm out here at this plot, and I just killed a stinking buck over there. Dropped him right there. Just dropped him. So I'm gonna go look at him real quick. Pretty big deer. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a good one there. Yeah, he's big. The big boy. Oh yeah. Yeah, that ain't a bad deer right there. That ain't a bad deer right there. I just look. Let's do this. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so I got my deer here. I dropped him this morning. Yeah, you've seen that on the video probably. But nice 8-point. 4 on this side, 4 on this side, and he used the Savage 308. Just dropped him right here. He didn't go nowhere. He didn't even go anywhere. He just fell right down. He's a dead deer. He's quartering a little bit, but I still killed him. He's a dead deer. I think I probably blew his shoulders up a little bit though, because since he was quartering, I aimed right there, and then that's probably why I dropped. Shot him in the shoulders, and it just, you know. Alright, guys. We weighed him, and he's 190. At least 190. Like, about 192. Pretty good deer. That's a big old buck. He's long. See how long he is? Yeah. Yeah, he's a really long deer. He's big. So we're trying something new here. We're gonna try to pull his hide down with the 4-wheeler. See if this works. I've seen videos of it. It's working so far. So far so good. Look, it's working. Kind of just broke the scale a little bit. But you know, it's working still. Oh, dang it.
No, we broke the whole darn thing.
Oh, whoops.
Well, Lucas also had himself an eventful morning hunt. So, y'all check this out.
We are currently out here hunting. We have the crossbow with us. We're gonna continue this. We're gonna continue this little Walmart cheapest crossbow challenge thing. If I see anything, I'll let y'all guys know. As of right now, though, not much has happened. I was gonna film a little intro video before I got back out here, but forgot to do it, so I'll catch y'all in here in just a little bit. We are currently back at the barn. I'm about to get undressed. So as you'll see in the clips before this, there was a doe, and when I clicked the safety off, she took off. She didn't like that. I'm gonna try to go hunting this evening, maybe tomorrow morning, and I'll get back to y'all then. See y'all later.
So then the afternoon hunt, since I already killed my buck for the day, I was pretty much done buck hunting. So I decided I'm going to go to this field we have, this one property, and see if I can shoot one of the hogs there, because there's been giant hogs there tearing up the field and we all hate them. So I get there and I'm not really expecting to see them, really.
It's my afternoon hunt. Out here trying to kill some hogs, maybe, and all that same old, same old. Hopefully something will come out. If it does, I'll film it. But keep y'all updated.
Man, it was getting a little bit late. It was almost time to leave the stand, but then here come the hogs. I heard them. There's this little creek back there. I heard them all cross it, just one by one. Zoop, zoop, zoop. They'd get out. About 3 big ones we've had on camera came out, and picked one of them out. And I'm not sure. I shot her in the neck. She was just under the tree, just milling around and turning the neck. I was aiming for the middle of her head, like between her eyes, but knowing hogs, they just move all the time. They don't really stay still. So she probably moved, and I shot her in the neck. But I just dropped her right there, and I was unable to video it because it happened really fast, faster than I wish it would have. But it happened, and I killed a hog that needed to be killed, which was good because it was tearing that field up, and they were really bad.
Well, guys, it happened so fast. I wasn't able to video it, but I shot a hog. Dropped her right here. Probably can't see me very well because of my headlamp, but gonna go back. We're gonna load her up, and we're gonna have to clean her. Well, she's pretty big. I mean, she ain't just pretty big. She's huge. Huge. There's multiple that came out with her. I'm not sure if they were piglets or but yeah, big old sow. That's a double kill for today. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I've never had a double kill, I don't think. Pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm back here at the camp. Got the hog. Got to clean her up. And then, yeah, we'll go to bed and have some hog meat. That's really good hog meat right there. Big old sow.
So we get back and clean the hog and everything. Me and Lucas both had really exciting hunts. But poor Jake, he's at home, and he's going to tell you why real quick.
What's up, guys? So, let me get this stupid camera straight. Anyways, guys, so, Colton's out there hunting, killed a decent buck, put him somewhere on the screen, anywhere. And then he killed another hog, decent hog. Put him somewhere on the screen, too. Anyways, that's just goes to show, I'm laying in bed, can't do nothing. Colton's out there smacking them, okay? If y'all would understand the level of mad that I am right now, it's pretty much there, but I'm happy for him. I'm just mad I can't go hunting. Anyways, guys, if you want to go subscribe to his channel is Colton Parks. But just updating y'all, I'm feeling way better from the last time I posted a video. Anyways, guys, hope y'all having a good day, a good week. Stay safe out there. See y'all later.
So the next morning, me and Lucas both go hunting again. Lucas trades out his crossbow for a rifle.
Alright, we're headed back here in the woods. Going hunting again. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I ditched the crossbow. So, I'm gonna let you know how it goes. It's been a couple hours since I talked to y'all last. We're up in the stand. Whatever you're looking at. We haven't really seen anything for it yet. Yesterday, them deer came out about 8 o'clock. It's 8:30 now. I heard some movement over there probably 15-ish minutes ago. And over there about an hour ago. But you're gonna keep in mind, we do have a bobcat, a lot of coyotes and bucks. So if we see any of them three, we'll also shoot them. Alright, I'll get back to y'all later. We're walking out of the woods now. Sadly, we did not see anything. Honestly, it's a little chilly this morning. My feet feel like they're frozen. Something over there could have been a rabbit. And honestly, if I see a rabbit, I might shoot him while I'm on the way out. I'll get back to y'all if I see anything.
I'm hunting the same spot I hunted when I killed that buck. And I'm not expecting to see anything because, I done killed there. And I thought, we ain't going to have anything happen. But little did I know, I was wrong. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm just looking on my phone because, you know, I didn't think I'd see anything. And I look up, and he just pops out. He's all the way down that same road, and he's all bristled up from the cold and everything. He's just walking up that road. It was got my adrenaline pumping. I looked through the scope, and he's this buck we've had on camera, this tall 7-point we've had on camera. And I was like, ooh, that's him. And I got the rifle up, started videoing, and then he was quartering to me a lot, so I shot him in the, like, kind of back of his shoulder. I meant to shoot him more up, but I didn't want him to go. Like that other one, I didn't want him to go anywhere, so I just went ahead and shot him, and he took off and just ran.
Country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running.
Alright, guys. I just shot another buck. Just shot him. He ran off this time, but we're gonna go blow trail him in a minute. Stay tuned. See if we get him.
Yeah, I know. I flipped it back though. See where's the blood. Blood right here. There's some right here. Yep, there's the deer. There he is, right there. There he is. Yeah. He must have been quartering to me more than I thought.
He tried to go back up. Look at the blood up there.
Oh. Yeah.
He tried to go back up the hill when
He tried to
he
get.
tumbled down.
Yeah, he just rolled.
How about that? Good thing you didn't go all the way off. That's steep right there. Let's see.
Alright, I got my deer. There he is. 2 bucks in 1 trip. And a hog. I think that's pretty good.
So I'm gonna show y'all a time lapse of a way to clean a deer and get most of his meat without having to gun him first. So watch this, you might learn something.
Successful hunt. I had a really successful hunt. I killed a hog, a big old hog, 2 really good bucks, really big bucks. Really exciting. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully I can do it again. I hope I will. And I'll catch y'all later. Also, little side note here. I'm going to try to skull mount these 2 bucks right here. So when I do that, I will be sure to make a video of that because that's something people will probably want to see. So, sound good. Alright, so we're going to cut a steak out of these shoulders to cook up, and I'll do a cooking video later. I think it'd be pretty good. They're really good steaks.
And after we cut that steak out, I'm going to do a cooking video real quick. And y'all stay tuned for it because you might learn how to cook a good steak. Alright guys, welcome to Cooking with Colton, and today we're going to do that steak that I showed y'all earlier that we cut out of the shoulder, that little oyster steak. So it'll actually be 2 steaks that I can cook. And I'm going to show y'all how to cook them. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so what I did here was there's a little piece of silver skin on like the top of this. So I filleted it off, and then I found a little sinew in the middle of it, and I cut along it and cut that out of it, and now we got these 2 beautiful steaks right here. So y'all stay tuned. I'm just gonna cook them up. Alright guys, so here we got our cast iron skillet and our steaks. So stay tuned. We gotta get the skillet heated up, and then I'll show y'all what to do next. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just sear mine. Like I like mine medium rare, whatever. I don't know how y'all like y'all's, but if y'all like y'all's like well done or something, just cook it longer. I'm not gonna cook mine for long. It's just gonna be a little bit. But stay tuned. We'll see how it looks after it's cooked. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some salt and some pepper on our steaks, just like that. Like that. Y'all can do whatever seasoning y'all want. I don't really care, but I like doing salt and pepper. But we'll see what that turns out to be. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put some butter in the pan. Just, you know, let that go around in there. Might have to get more than this. Nah, this will be fine actually. Plenty of butter. But just make sure the pan's covered in butter. Turn the stove down a little bit. And then put your steak on it. Just like that. Just like that. And then you put a little bit of salt and pepper on top. And I'm just going to flip it real quick. Oh yeah, look how beautiful that is. I pulled out a little too early earlier. I think that's probably good right there. Let's cut it open right here. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there. Perfect right there. That's how I want my... I'm ready to eat. Alright, and then just coarse sea salt on top of these things. It'll be all like fancy and stuff. We're gonna put a little more pepper on top, just to make sure it's good and peppered. And there you go. We're fixing to try it right here. So stay tuned. We're gonna see how it tastes. Alright guys, we're fixing to taste this beautiful steak right here. I didn't really test this one to see what was inside of it, so we'll see. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there. Yeah, this steak's perfect. This steak's perfect. So now we're gonna try it. All right, there. It's a good steak. You do this every time you kill a deer. Yeah, there it's good. I hope y'all learned something. I didn't learn anything because I know how to do this, but I hope y'all learned something today on how to do a steak like this. And hopefully you can make it taste as good as I can. I don't know if you can, but you can try. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you had as much fun as I did. And I know this was a very good hunt. All the animals I killed was about yay big, and it was just really awesome. And remember to subscribe to my personal channel called Outdoor Stuff Colton at Colton Parks 10. And you can find Jake's personal account at jake.hunter09 and Lucas's personal account at LW Outdoors 15. So y'all stay tuned for any other content of ours, shorts, other videos, whatever. We'll keep posting. Thank y'all for watching.